Operation Blessing has been working in this community, Madame-Belize, for a few months now. We've introduced our program for cultivating fish, and that's going to help increase their nutritional intake, help them earn some money for themselves so they can provide education and health care for their children, for their families. But a part of the health is the importance of clean drinking water. And so for us to be able to come in here and really know that we're having an impact in transforming this community, it's important that we look at all of their issues and holistically deal with them. And that's where Lifesaver comes in. It's vital that we have this tool, this Lifesaver jerry can, here in the village, so that when they collect water, when they find water for themselves, they're not going to get sick. And they're not going to have to go to the doctor. And they're not going to have to lose all of their nutrition through diarrhea. This tool is really going to help this village develop both from a health standpoint, but because they're saving money, not having to go to the hospital and get medical care, it's going to help increase their wealth too. And that's going to in turn help them get better homes for themselves, send their children to school, and working together, Operation Blessing and Lifesaver and Caribbean Harvest, as a group, we're really going to make a big impact in the transformation for this community.
This is actually the culmination of a vision that Michael Pritchard had started several years ago, and now we get to see the final results of being able to deliver life-saving jerry cans into villages to folks that really need it.
We've come to this orphanage in Port-au-Prince, and early on after the quake, we were able to serve this with a Lifesaver jerry can, provide the orphans here with clean water, which was incredible. The orphanage itself collapsed in the earthquake, and they're here in this temporary spot until they can build something new for themselves. And right now behind me, Bud Fultz from Lifesaver Relief is training a bunch of nursing mothers from the local community. He's showing them how to use the Lifesaver bottle. It's an individual personal bottle that Lifesaver developed for use for the military, for use for people that want to go camping, and you're able to drink clean water from pretty much any water source you want. And it's fairly small, whereas the jerry can we would use for a whole family, the Lifesaver bottle can easily take care of a mother and her young child. And a lot of these women are living in tents or living in camps around the city, really difficult conditions. They don't have access to clean water. This bottle is going to provide them vital protection while they're trying to nurse their little children.